Hello, it's Mike B. It's Saturday, quick pop up. I'm probably going to be here for 15 minutes unless anybody shows up. And then, because I got that, I'm thinking about, I want to figure out how to make somebody a moderator and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody shows up and go from there. If not, like I said, I'll be up here for 15 minutes. Somebody shows up, I'm just gonna cut it. So my weather today is probably nobody's. Why are we even talking right now? Nobody's here. I should just say silent, not say anything until somebody shows up. I'll just be quiet until they show up and chat, or if they're lurkers. I don't know. I'm still new to all this. I really am. Well, no one's here, so I can talk about anything I want. So I'm going to talk about dill pickles and olives because I love dill pickles and olives. The olives and dill pickles are some of the best things for you because especially the pickle juice, it's really good. It has antioxidant, not antioxidants, it has electrolytes in it. I'm talking with the antioxidants. I'm talking about the black pepper and everything. Mm. Yeah, no one's here, but I get that because I didn't send notifications out. I still don't know how the heck to do that either. So there I go. Hooray for me. Oh man. I got one person in chat here. Hey, not chat. I mean, I got somebody yeah, there. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Cooking with Mike B. Glad you're here. Welcome. If you like to chat in the comments, I'd appreciate that. What do you have for dinner tonight? Because I already made my video for dinner tonight, but I'm not gonna post that. I mean, I'm not gonna put that up on my channel until sometime next week. Because I got so many cooking videos right now. It's like, holy crap! I had to put this other video up that I made in December. I put that up on my channel today. I got to clear up space. So that's from December. It's an old video. It's it's just what is it, the burrito I made with chicken. It's got potato salad and then in it they got other potato salad. It's got a chicken patty with stuff in it. So yeah, it's something I threw together. But that was back in December. So wonder who that one person is in chat. I mean, that in lurking. Who could that be? Who could it be now? Who could it be now? I would have sent invites out, but last two times nobody showed up. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to send too many invites out to 10. I don't want her to think I'm being a pain in the butt. And I don't know, because trust hasn't been feeling good. So, uh, hey, the one person here, can you put something in chat and say hi? Say hello if you like. Because I'm just trying right now. I was hoping Lady was going to show up because I want to figure out how to make her a moderator because I told her she's going to be my first moderator on my channel. Yep. And I lost them. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I guess I'll just finish this smoke and I'll just get off of here then because nobody's here. Oh, there's a pain in the ass. Sam, that's the pain in the effing ass. Trust in God first, right there. You see him? He found. Oh, you. Yeah, what up? Really? Trust? Really? All right. Oh, here, let me send you in. But here's, and that's all I had to do with this. I can't believe this crap. Just give me 1 second here. I cannot believe this shit. This is. So, give me 1 second. It's got to load. There, yeah, just in there. I don't know if you can still hear me right now because I'm sending the invite, but oh my god, I did so much freaking bull crap. And yeah, there's your invite. There's your invite. I can't believe that just oh my god. All I had to do was just tap it once and then tap the other thing and hit the thing. So I made it too complicated with all the other shit, which is oh my god. We'll see if trust shows up. You still have one in chat. That's probably trust. Hey, Trust, guess what? I don't know if you saw my live stream from last night, but Lady D actually showed up. I'll wait. I'll let you get up here if if you want to come up or not. I guess sent you an invite. Well, I'm gonna see if we can do the Beetlejuice thing. Lady D, Beetlejuice. I mean, Lady D. Be charming, be charming, be charming. 10 TV, 10 TV, 10 TV. Okay, let me. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. I figured this out. I finally figured it out. Oh my god! I finally figured it out after how long? How you doing, Trust? Welcome to the show.
Am I up?
Yep.
Cool. Well, congratulations for figuring it out. I'm trying to snag your links. Oh, I can show you out real quick.
Yeah. If you could actually call Tin tonight and have her come up here for a minute or something, because it's very important to me. Hey, Lady D, because there's something really bad with me right now, and yeah. I mean, it's something I gotta deal with. I'll talk about it if Tin comes up here. If she doesn't come up here, if not, you can text her and tell her about that because I want prayers for myself and that. But yeah, okay, your Lady D says stopping, but it's a hey, man. Lady D, the reason you got a headache is you need to drink water. You have to drink water, water. Hydrate, 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 Lady D.
Oh, no, 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 no. You need your husband to play with your coconuts.
I didn't know Lady D had coconuts.
Well, she did. She had green ones until she chopped them in half.
Oh my God.
I found some excellent music for Lady D. One's called Watermelon Seeds. I think I'm going to play that on my next live.
No, Lady D, it's not the coffee. It's the thing is you got to drink more water because with me is well the thing is I've been dehydrated before when I worked outside with the sweating and everything and all that other stuff. But the thing is with me is for me I don't know what it is. I've never been dehydrated. So all my life I've always drank so much water. Even now, it's like I have 2 liter bottles of soda. Not soda, 2 liter bottles of empty soda. I fill them with water, and each day I'll drink at least 3 to 4 of them. And during the summer, I'll drink a lot more of them. Hydration is the key. It's just like when you're sick and you have the flu. It's like you get this, you get this, but the thing is, hydration is the key. You gotta hydrate because what the thing is with that is, your sorry, excuse me, I apologize for that. You throw it up, and then if you have diarrhea, diarrhea will dehydrate you real quick too, instantly. And that hydration is the key to that. I bought a brand new, I got a brand new to Puerto Rican, and that was never again. What? Uh, what lady D? You bought a brand new to try Puerto Rican and what? I don't understand that. But yeah, Lady D. 9 times out of 10, when you have a headache, it's you're dehydrated. And a lot of people with the what is it, the on the news channels and all these other YouTube channels, when they say things about oh, here's a hangover cure. The best hangover cure you have is being hydrated. You got to be hydrated. It doesn't matter what you put. You can some of them said, oh, you can have what is it, clam juice with water, and the others with tomato juice and all that other stuff. But it's just drinking plain water, just plain water, and you'll be good. Oh, you need caffeine, and she's making a green tea now. Lady D, I am still looking forward to what you were talking about last night on my first official live. That Trust didn't show up for, and yeah, she made a eggplant lasagna. Trust, she did.
She needs caffeine. She'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, I was hoping you were gonna come up last night, but you didn't.
Man,
I figured,
man, I've been laying down under blankets all freaking day.
I
It is
fig,
40
I fig,
degrees and it's below 30. It feels like below
I, I,
30.
fi- I figured you were recovering. That's what I was doing. I figured you were recovering because you said the other day you weren't feeling good, so I was praying for you and everything. I still pray for you every day. So
So, what you need to ask 10 or talk to 10, it's not embarrassing. It doesn't need to be in private.
no, I can bring it all up here. If she wants to come up, I'd be more than happy to do this. It's just I just man, it's just
I'm trying to get a hold of her now. So, but,
because I'd like a prayer request tomorrow for myself.
uh, well, she doesn't
Because
go
I'm not
live
scared.
tomorrow night.
I'm not scared, but I am scared. It's yeah. Just saying. I'd love to have her up here. If not, if you could, if she can come up here, that'd be great. If not,
Yeah. Well, if she
we
answers
can.
me, I'll let her know. Oh,
Okay, we got 3 people here now. What now? Trust, the thing is with the when it says 3 people in here, does that count between me and you, or does it count on chat?
no, it's on chat.
Okay, so we have Lady D here, and there's 2 other lurkers here. Then, so hey, lurkers, welcome. Hello, welcome to Cooking Like B. I'm glad to have you here. Feel free to chat. I'm not gonna bite. Come on, come up and chat and say hello. Oh, hey, oh my god. Did you see my last the last video with my cheese and goulash and cheese thing?
I did comment on it.
Yeah, I know you did, but did you see how many freaking views I got on that?
No, I don't count
I
people's
got
views.
I got 4,000 something views on that thing.
Okay.
At first, I thought YouTube was going crazy. I'm like, I got four. The last time I checked, it was 4,160 something views on that. I'm like, what the heck, dude?
Yeah, that
And
means YouTube's sharing you out.
that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get, right? Because with the taco videos and all the other videos that I try to make a nice presentation on, I get a few hundred views on them. But the that other video with just the chicken sandwiches, the plain chicken sandwiches with the potatoes, I get over 1,000 some views on that. And then I did another video, and then after that, but then this one, I just threw it together real quick, and I didn't do nothing fancy or anything. And it's like I got 4,000 some over 4,000 views on that. Lady D, go look at that. Go look at my I got 4,000 views. I don't know how that happened. It's messed up.
Really.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
didn't
you're ignoring me.
recently say that Lady D. There's no apologies necessary. We love you, Lady D. We love you so much. Don't worry about it.
Hey, speak for yourself. She ignored me. I should be upset with her. She knows I love her. There's nothing she can say or do that's gonna make me freaking change my mind. She is so adorable. I just want to squeeze her cheeks. Look at her cheeks. Just want to grab it and
Oh,
go,
oh,
ooh, coochie, 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 coochie.
wait. Oh, hold on. We have a special guest. We have a special guest here, and I hope to God
Can I
I
play
don't
the
do
music?
not hit the wrong button here. I hope to God.
What's in
Okay,
your
here we
kitty
go.
litter?
Well, here. I hope to God I don't hit the wrong button. Please give me 1 second here, because up. Oh crap.
God, he gets a special
Okay,
guest. He gets the
here we go.
all out.
Okay, here. Oh, hey, it's our favorite cat with a tinfoil hat. Hello, Tin. How you doing?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Trent.
I can officially say that I have trust in God first and Tin TV on my second first official live stream. Welcome, Tin. I'm so glad you could make it up. I appreciate that.
We shared you out, so hopefully
Thank
people
you.
will come over.
But okay. So I was gonna. This is the thing I was talking about him because oh man, I gotta light up a cigarette for this because this is kind of bad news for me. It really is. But I'm gonna deal with it the best way I can. Light up a cigarette here.
Well,
Yeah.
he. Well, I'll give you the hint. I'll start it. He's gonna. Oh, where'd she go?
I didn't hit
It
anything.
wasn't you. It was her. It's probably the
I
internet.
didn't,
I've been battling on and off to try to stay online.
because I didn't hit no button. I was just lighting a cigarette. I didn't touch anything. Ah, crap. We'll just give her a little bit longer. Okay, ladies, hope
Yeah. You're
got
gonna
some
ask her
rest.
for a prayer request tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna tell her, but she fell out. So, but it's
I
probably
was
the weather because the weather's. I've been battling. That's why I haven't gone live today. Every time I try to set out something, I'm getting kicked and having to try to log in again. So I'm surprised. This is the longest I've been all day so far.
Hey, Lady D, what do you have for dinner tonight? And if you're not having anything for dinner right now, what do you drinking any I can't talk, delicious beverages? Now, my question is, Trust, do I need to send her the link again, or is she gonna try to get up here again, or?
No, she should be able to, as long as her internet's good. She should be able to come back up here with that
Okay,
signal.
all right. She's back. All right, let's see if we can do this. Add
It's
the
my
stream.
mic. It keeps disconnecting. I don't know why.
Hey, 10, don't worry about that. All right, well, I'm gonna do this real quick then. I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about it, but it's fine. But yeah, all right. Yeah,
Make it quick.
remember
She
Trust? Remember the other day, Trust, I was telling you about the lump I thought I had on down there, and yeah, I thought it wasn't that, but then I did more research, and it says the best way to find out about that is to take a warm shower and to take a bath. And yeah, I got a lump. I'm not trying to be disgusting to anybody, but I got a lump down there on my testicles. It's a little one, but it's still a lump. Okay, and it scared the living crap out of me. And I called my primary, and I asked them if I could talk to them and make an appointment, and they were booked until May. And to make a long story longer, I said, "Do you have anything else that I can do?" And it said, "No, that everybody's booked." So I had to do this other thing. So I'm going to this other thing Friday. I wish I could have go to somebody else sooner, but there's no other appointments anywhere. Because when my friend said you can go to the emergency room, I said, well, I'm not going to go to the emergency room because that all they do is they'll do that and give you a referral and send you somewhere else. I'm cutting out the middle, man. I'm doing it myself, but it's like it's scaring the crap out of me because it's man, I'm nervous. I really am. I really, really am. It's driving me nuts. So, like I said, tomorrow, if you could give me a prayer request for me tomorrow on your channel, I really,
Oh
really
yeah.
appreciate that very much.
Oh yeah. We'll do prayer requests for people because boy, it worked for Jay.
Oh, yes, it did.
He felt all the prayers too. Like he literally got real spiritual after that, and he felt everybody praying for him. And so
No, and sorry, I'm sorry, Lady D. I gotta see what Lady D said. I probably because I was too busy talking. Oh
I hope more
crap!
people
Why
come
am I
on.
hitting the wrong button here? I'm sorry, Lady D. You're in, oh,
Yeah, sometimes
you,
that's the time of day.
her internet went out Friday. Had a fight
Sometimes
with
that's
it.
Oops, sorry.
Had biscuits and maybe then I had 40. What?
Thank you,
But
Lady D.
I can't 40. But ice. What? I can't see that. Oh man, leftover. Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is. Hey, Trust. Guess what? The thing is, Lady D was on my chat last night, and she was telling me about her eggplant lasagna, and she told me she made a video, and she's going to make a video on Lady D. I am looking forward to watching that video.
Yeah, exactly, Lady D. Put your glasses on, Mike. You cannot do streaming without your glasses. You've already proven that.
Dang it. Fine, I'll go get them right now. I got to reach over there to get them.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll talk to Tin. So, Tin, you there? Oh, she's muted.
Yes.
You getting any snow?
No, I've got it's 65 degrees and sunny in the inland northwest. I'm not on the Pacific coast, but I'm on the inland.
No, I know exactly where you're at, but I was just wondering if you got snow. Just guess
Huh.
who's getting some tonight.
Who, you?
Yep. Probably by 8 o'clock, it's supposed to start raining, and it's going to change over to snow. And they've already listed us as a freeze warning on Sunday night, Monday morning. I'm like, this cold front is really kicking after all this rain and storms.
I think they're creating it.
I don't know, because the world's shaking. China and Japan had some pretty decent earthquakes today.
Well, we've had a lot of sun stuff happening. Let me look at my sun. I haven't even looked at it today, so
Yeah.
you go over and look.
Then can we see videos of your cute little dogs because they are so cute? I want to see Eddykins. They're so
Well,
cute.
you can always go and check out Tin's shorts. She's got a lot of them.
I know.
Her plants and her doggies.
I do watch them all the time. They're so cute. They are so adorable.
Hey, Papa Two Bears. Hey, and Lady D, you picked up on what I'm getting tonight, right? That's in the future. So if y'all non-believers of my forecast that winter is longer, Mike B's trying to ignore it, but talking about Tin's dog. So he'll learn again.
Oh no, I know we're gonna get nailed again at least once or twice with another snowstorm. I get it here because the other day, it's like I kept telling people here, they're like, "Oh, it's so nice and warm here." I said, "You're all jumping the gun here. They're planting their gardens and everything, and they regretted that after the other thing." Yeah, exactly.
I think they leaked out the prediction for the hurricanes, and what I'm seeing so far is South Carolina is going to get hit this year. So if you live on certain coastal lines, you may want to be careful. Hey, Harvest Mary, how you doing, darling? Loved your short
Oh,
today.
Harvest
Hey,
Mary.
hey, Harvest Mary Moon, I'm still praying for you. Prayers for you. I'm hope you feel better.
Did you make it home? Was it Harvest Mary? I can't remember. Somebody was hoping to go home today. I think it was Harvest Mary.
I don't remember. Hey, Pappy Two Bears. And Lady Dagger Status. I didn't say hi to you. Hey, hon.
That's okay. She didn't say hi to me either at the beginning. So, Karma. Sun Karma. Told
Yeah,
you, Lady D, you're not feeling good because you didn't go outside and get that D, that vitamin D from the sun when you needed to. Shame on you.
Oh boy, whatever's going on with the sun, I'm really not liking this solar synopsis map because I've never seen it like this before.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I saw it, and I don't want to say nothing.
They're saying in the next 24 hours, we've got a 15% chance of X class, and we know to add the magic number 10.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what they fudge out is that 10%. And so we're looking at, oh wow, 25% chance of an X class. That's almost betting odds. Almost.
No.
Not good.
It is too.
Yep.
With the Earth right now with the Yellowstone and everything, and there's not a peep of it in the news about it in Italy with the Camp Falgisen or whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it. I cannot still say the last name of that word. But they're saying that's a super volcano. They're saying that's
Yeah.
going to go up anytime, and they're having thousands of earthquakes over there right now.
It's been rumbling on Mount Hood over here in Oregon.
Yep.
Been a lot of rumbling.
And the one in Hawaii, not Kilauea, but the other one that's been dormant for 40 years.
Yep.
They already started throwing out lava yesterday. So they're expecting that one to burst. And that's a big one because it's been 40 years.
Well, we've got a lot of energy coming in. We're riding out a C-class baseline. We're at the beginning of the solar cycle. We were like a B5, right?
Yeah.
And then now we're just totally riding out a C-class line all the time. So there's C-class energy coming in constantly at us right now because we're going into the end of the solar maximum. So by the end of summer, we should be going the other direction. And it's not going to get good, guys. It's going to be like the 70s.
Oh, come on, Tim. The experts, and we know who they are saying it's because we're using too much fossil fuels.
No, it's not. It's a bunch of BS.
Lady D,
And everything goes in a cycle with nature, and so the sun and the moon, they do cycles. The earth does a cycle. I don't know what the earth cycle is, but I kind of know what the sun cycle is because they've got data, because people have been tracking this since right before Carrington, because Carrington was actually out there and he was looking at the sun when that shit happened.
Yeah.
That was in 1859, and
Yep.
the thing is, when that happened, all they had was the telegraph wires, and they said they all burned. So if that happens again, look how bad it's going to be now. Because look at electronics here, and Lady D, yeah, energy, yeah, Lady D, actually, with me, with the energy, you feel that it's like with me, is I've been having the really, really bad heart palpitations for that.
That's part
And
of
it scares the crap out of me because it's like I'm walking around doing something, my heart does that thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop dead now.
No,
It's
that's
awful.
part of it, because when we go up into higher KPs, it affects our bodies. And that's where I showed that one graph where there's an uptick of heart attacks, strokes, suicide, accidents, whether it's at work or, right by your home. There's just an uptick of a lot of that kind of stuff. But the
Remember
heart stuff is big.
Remember the Bible has on there, men's hearts will fail for what is coming.
Exactly, you were 100% correct. And I don't know if you all heard about this, but I gotta be really careful about this because I don't want to get my channel taken down. But it's my channel, so I can say what I want. But I still gotta be careful
Or
with
put your warning up there.
the kids. Oh
Put
crap!
your banner up with your warning.
Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try to hit this. Here we go.
There
we go. Did I put it? Is it up there?
Yeah, the short version one is just only for fun and entertainment purposes.
You need the fair use one.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. What was I gonna say? Right now, in the United States and pretty much all over the world, pretty much all kids are dying from getting the turbo cancers. That's all I want to say about that. And overseas right now, and trust, he put that on his. He talked about that in his channel before about the over in vagina. Well, I don't know if I want to say that. Can I say that word without getting my channel in trouble? The actual country.
You just say it weird, like when AB does it, he goes China.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. Well, with that, they closed all the hospitals there, and everybody's not there anymore. Everybody's over there pretty much dropped like flies because they're not here anymore, and there's not a peep of that in the news anywhere about that.
Well, the Deagle did say in 2025 the Earth's population would be dropping.
Yeah, look what they did with the 2020 thing, right? You gotta look at it this way, right? Instead of man, wow, that crap. The 2020, it was, and they lied. Beware the great deception. They did all that stuff, and yeah, they didn't have to do anything. They pretty much let everybody, instead of taking a train ride somewhere, they just willingly went in there and got the stuff, and they're no longer here no more. And I weep and cry for them every day, and I pray for them every day too.
Well,
What they did was malicious. It was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, what I'm hoping is that they actually did it as a study. And if they did it as a study, then there would be the group that would receive the full amount. There'd be the group that would receive half the amount. And then there would be the placebo group, which they'd be getting nothing. And I'm wondering, I don't know.
Well, the thing is with the placebo group, that's
well, you had to have that to be able to have an even study. So the
placebo group. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The placebo group got nothing, but they still needed, like, it was interesting when I went to the doctor during that time, and they said, "Did you have the Jabberwock?" Oh yeah. I went to Seattle and did that. That's what I told him, right? And he goes, "Oh, okay, well then you must have got this shot because they gave us this shots out in our county." And I'm like, "Huh? What?" And having a nursing background and understanding science a little bit. Wait a minute. You did a controlled experiment. You had full-blown potency, you got half potency, and then you had the placebo. And then they just sat there and collected all the data off that.
Weird.
The thing with me is,
it's pretty simple to see what they did. Why would you only offer 3 different types from 3 different manufacturers? Because you need the 3 for an actual experiment.
Yeah.
3
Well, it's
groups.
like with the flu shot. It's like with the flu shot. You know, you get the flu shot, you get the thing that's from the last year crap, and with the other thing what we were talking about with the oh god, brain burnt now, dang it. Oh man.
I just think that a lot of people have been overthinking a lot of this, and we got to go back to our roots and have some discernment here and look at things and go,
Hey,
wait a
10,
minute,
t- t-
let's apply
10,
Occam's razor to a lot of these things.
10. Remember back in the day, and I am not a medical professional whatsoever at all. Remember back in the day, way back in the day, when nobody was allergic to anything. Think
Yep.
about that.
Yep. And the thing is they created the peanut, stuff. Okay. Because why would you want to create something like that for people to be allergic to? Why? Because it's a super protein. Yeah. Peanuts are a super protein.
So like with the eggs and the chickens and everything, and the thing with the no, oh, it's my channel. I forget about that. I can go on a rant right now, and I'm gonna go on a rant right now about those a-holes that are scaring the crap out of people with that bird crap, saying, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get this." Now, if you process it, you cook it the right way, you cannot get it like that. And they're saying that they recall these. This one really got me. Oh, there's cans of cat food that have the bird thing in that. Now, number one is it's cans of cat food. It was cooked, processed, canned properly, and you can't get it like that. You can't get it like that. You can't if you do it that right way. And then they're scaring people. They're scaring people not to buy the stuff. Man, I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna go on a big rant right now. And you all talk for a little bit because I'm gonna get pissed right now about that crap because they're doing the stupid climate change crap. That's stupid. It's all a bunch of lies, and all the fear with the chickens and everything. No, it's no. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It doesn't.
Well, they don't want you eating eggs. They want you eating the box food in the middle of the store.
Yep. That's why they even attacked the liquid eggs.
Yep.
That's a big thing. The liquid eggs. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tim.
No, go ahead.
Liquid eggs, and then they're also saying because of climate change, you know how we're melting the ice and everything else. Now they're saying because of us using the fossil fuels, we may have delayed the next ice age by I think it was like 10,000 years. No, we barely put a little dent. We're not even a mosquito on this earth. The earth is doing what it wants on its cycles. Come on, people.
On its cycles.
Well, you gotta look at it this way, right? They said 10,000 years, right? Number one is we're not gonna be here in 10,000 years. Well, we're not gonna be here in 10,000 years. And number two is those a-hole liberals that are saying, "Oh, climate change, climate change." So the car parts and everything, we gotta go electric and everything. You know what? Why don't you, stop going on your jets, your expensive jets? You're using so much fuel. And what about China, Russia, everybody else? And here in the United States, all these factories that are dumping all this crap into the water and contaminating it with everything. Think about that. But yeah, we're the problem. We're the problem. Think about that. It's oh my god.
They always need to place blame on something so that way they can create a new tax, and then that whole Green New Deal fund they're finding out was all, the Doge group is finding out where it's going, and it's going to people like Stacey Abrams that just makes a brand new little, energy group or green group or whatever. He's getting caught up in it too.
Yep.
Oh, Tim, I gotta ask you a question, Tim. I think I asked you this the other night, a few days ago. Trust. Did you see Whoopi Goldberg wearing her dress at the Oscars the other night? Like, not the other night, but it's like, oh my God, she looked. No, Whoopi Goldberg, please get the hell out of this country. Please get out of here. You can take her. You can take Horseface, AOC, all those people, Joe Behar. You can get all those liberal pieces of crap out of here and just please just leave the country.
Well, some
Sorry
of them
about that.
have, like Rosie O'Donnell and Ashton Kutcher and Melina Kunis. And what I want to know is why they left, and are you going to a non-extraditable country or something?
Because the thing is, they were on the. I'm gonna say they were on the island. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, well they all partaked in the devil's work, and they all got blackmail on each other, and that's really what it is. It's the blackmail.
That's what I never understood. Right? Okay, I get it. If you're you're good looking or whatever, you want to, you make a deal or something like that with the bad people, and you only get so little time in this world. Even if you make a deal with the bad people and that, and
well, that's why the Pope's freaking out, because he's seeing
you know what, the thing is, they know where they're going. Why waste
oh
your
yeah,
soul?
the Pope is scared as shit right now. They say that there's some porthole thing that's been opening up in the bottom foot of his bed, and that he's freaking out because they're gonna drag him in there. And it's like, well, I'm sorry, you took the deal with that dude, not me. But the thing is, I think there is redemption for people that took the deal. I think that if they repented, God would, and they were, sincere about it, God would, and they changed their ways, God would, forgive them. Because I do feel that God is forgiving also. He can have vengeance, but he can be also a loving God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I mean, don't quote me. Don't, hate me for my thoughts. I'm not going to hate you on your thoughts kind of shit,
10.
Hmm?
10.
Yeah.
We're not going to hate you. We love you. I'm so glad you're up here on my live stream. I'm so happy about that. I love you so much. You're the one that made me make a YouTube channel and everything. I'm so happy you're here. I appreciate that.
Oh. Well, I'm only on YouTube because God sent me to be a watcher and to tell people what was coming, because he knew I was too old to fight the battle. I could possibly bandage people up, but, if you're going to follow and fall back, you might as well be a watcher, because I can't fight the battle, but we can warn people. And the reason we can do that is because we're at that generation where we've got one foot in the old world and we have one foot in the new one. We're that weird generation. We're the generation that still can see things, the way they are, and not just programmed. Because these kids coming up now, they have no clue because they've been raised in that environment. They don't know any different. We do.
They've been raised in the internet, and we right here, as far as I know, because we're old fogies. We're old people that we grew up without the internet, and then we grew up in the internet.
Well, and I also see that the internet's working overtime to try to divide or create a division between the generations, so that the millennials and the Gen Zers hate us right now, and they're blaming us for everything that's going on. Well, we could have did that with our parents, but we didn't have time for that. We had to get out and bust our ass and make a way.
Yeah, we're living life,
and we didn't ask for handouts because nobody gave handouts out back then.
Yeah.
People didn't
Nope,
do
no,
that kind of stuff. And if they did, it was out of the goodness of their heart, you know, and it was not very often because people just didn't have the money. In the 70s, man, there wasn't money. I was raised in a middle class family and things were still tight.
Yep.
You know, so anybody that wasn't
look,
middle class, God,
go
I don't know.
look at back in the 50s, right? Somebody could a single male, and probably people will get banned at me, but a single male could raise a family of 4 and be fine. And the thing is with inflation, it's all about control. They're how do I put this?
But they created that, Mike, so that they wanted women into the workforce because then that way we could generate money and also be an additional vote to help them,
and also destroy
the
families.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because a lot of us were latchkey kids because the daycare wasn't something that they had when we were little. You'd be lucky, like if a little old lady on the street, you know, it wouldn't even be a licensed daycare, kind of deal. But no,
Yep.
you couldn't
Senior
afford.
care. Yeah, senior care back then, you just dropped your grandparents off at the park.
I gotta apologize for everything right now. I apologize because I messed up and I missed a bunch of comments. I haven't read comments in a long time. I
Lady
apologize to
Jagger's
everybody in chat.
Well, Lady Jagger's status is right. She says they say you need to make 120K today to be comfortable, and that is about right.
Well, I don't know. We're in Texas. You need to make 60,000 to be comfortable. So that tells you what the difference is in the economies of the states.
Okay,
Yeah,
I do have to say this. Chat, I apologize. I'm going to catch up right now. I apologize so much. I really do. I was getting caught up in the moment with Trust in 10.
Don't worry, we're watching chat. You haven't missed much.
Yeah,
okay,
we're watching chat. I'm hoping more people.
I just been worried about my issue with my thing down there and yeah. I apologize for that. So let's comment here. And did I miss anything that important? Okay, Pippi Two Bears said as long as the energy worker in human body warm, yeah, exactly. Yep, lady said yep. And why? Again, I don't want to hit nothing else because I'm gonna. Oh
So
my
10,
god!
while he's reading that.
This stupid freaking tablet. And okay, I think the last one is. Did I miss anything? And
No.
Pippi Bear says you okay? Food, air, water, soil. I've been thinking about that. And lady said think they say you can just. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm caught up. All right. I'm caught up now. I apologize, chat. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize for that. I really do. Love you all. I'm glad you all here. I really am.
So 10. I don't know if 10.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Have you seen how they've been ragging on Trump because he's been golfing this weekend?
Oh no, I haven't actually.
Yeah, they've been attacking Trump because he's been at Mar-a-Lago golfing.
Oh
Now,
my god!
but do you remember when? Yeah. Do you remember when Bill Clinton used to jog with all the Secret Service, and where would he go every morning on a jog? He'd go to McDonald's. Yeah, think about it.
Biden, just like Potato, he'd go around a bicycle ride. He didn't know how to ride a bicycle, and he'd fall off because he was a dumb piece of crap. And he didn't. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, why are they ragging on Trump? It's all these people.
Because they're doing that because he knows he's going to try to fix this country the right way it's supposed to be fixed. Because after all those stupid Democrat pieces of crap did what they did.
But be careful, because you know what? It's the same bird. You know, it's the same
Mhm.
bird. And really, what this is about, it's about a change in command of the 13 families.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. It's the rulers of this place, and they're changing the guard right now, and a lot of stuff is happening because of it. And I think Biden, it was supposed to be there for 4 years to make us possibly think the way we're thinking now, that Trump's going to save us. No man is going to save us. We should know that by now. Only God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit can do that.
Yep.
A
Yeah,
man can't do it. A man
I
cannot
could
do it.
say, I could say something right now about all that stuff, and I'm not gonna do that because if I did, my channel would be taken down. And look at these split. So I'm not gonna
We
say
just
that.
need to watch what's happening and be able to move with the change, because change is inevitable. And that, a lot of people don't like change and they fight it. And that's one thing throughout my life I've always learned, that change is going to happen regardless. Now, whether it's good or bad is up to me and the decisions I make going through
Yep.
those, but it's just part of life. Everything, what, that's why I always say tomorrow's not promised. But
Well,
change,
ladies,
I've always had to accept change, and the more that we can accept the fact that things are changing around us, we can adapt to that, and we can still be okay. That's just my feelings on it. What do I know? I don't know shit. I'm just some girl
well,
on the internet, or old lady on the internet.
hey,
Even
10,
though,
What?
you
even
are
though
I
I
not,
don't
got
even know.
10,
told I sound like I'm in my
10,
30s, but I'm not.
10, you are not an old lady on the internet. You're one of my most, I love you so much.
I'm
You brought me on a
old.
shell. I love you so
Oh,
much.
quit, Tim.
And
I was on a live stream on TikTok today with this gal named Butterfly, and she swore I was in my 30s, and it's like, girl, I wish again, man. Things were better
ladies,
30 years ago. I mean, it was still tough, but it doesn't seem as chaotic as it does now.
Well,
I don't
Tan, I
know.
would
ladies,
say this much. I would rather have your voice instead of Alexa's if I ever got an Alexa.
Oh,
I'd be like, Tan,
oh, I could be a
what's the
voice changer.
capital of Brazil?
I don't actually know that one.
It's okay, Tan. I don't know it either. That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay, good. But we can always ask. We can always ask Alexa, because she's always listening.
well, hey, speaking
Yeah,
of
because
Alexa,
I've got a
right?
smart house. Not that I want to be in a smart house, but when you live with somebody who's a techie, you're in a smart house. Yeah. Yeah, I have shit that tells the lamps to turn on and stuff, and I don't necessarily like it, but you know, I just know not to say certain things around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I watched today?
What?
Take a
Oh,
guess.
thank you, Lady Dagger Status. You're sweet, so sweet.
I watched this documentary on Butterbean. You don't know who Butterbean is, right?
It rings a bell. You mean the butter
Trust,
beans, or the person named Butterbeans?
trust. You know who Butterbean is, right?
Well, like I said, rings a bell. I'm siding with
You,
10. We're
you,
old.
you. No, You never. You don't know who. I'm old too. I'm almost 60.
Okay, well, you watched the documentary and you got to see a picture and you figured out who it was. We didn't watch it.
Butterbean.
You're telling
He was
us
a
the story.
boxer. He was a boxer. He pretty much. Okay. All right. 10.
Yeah,
Trust.
yeah.
Write this down,
Yeah.
Butterbean. Write this down. You know what I'm going to do? I have both your emails. I'm going to send you that clip. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'll send it tomorrow if like or not next day. The story about Butterbean. He was better than Tyson, and if you see him fighting, oh my god, he messed everybody up. I mean, he was he the thing is, his story was he was a nobody. He was a nobody. He worked at this factory and everything, and his oldest co-worker said that he should go it started with a tough man competition and stuff. But I'm gonna say I'm not gonna get into it, but that you got to check that out, and I got to catch up on chat here.
And Pappy Bears said, at least Tim's voice sounds much better than Fran Dresser's. Yeah, the Fran Dresser's is weird. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I mean, I know mine's weird, but
Oh yeah, Pappy Bears. You're exactly right. He was a boxer in the beginning. He did the co-workers told him to go to tough man competition. Then he became a professional boxer, and then he actually went to the what was it, the kickboxing place with the after he did that, and he got his butt kicked, but then he ended up getting training, and then everybody after that he ended up just kicking the living crap out of them. He knocked it most of the time. He knocked them out in the first round. And the thing is, he was only 5'8", but he was built like a house.
Well, if he wasn't really super famous, that just means he didn't take the deal, so that's good. Because come on, we all know if you to be famous in this world the way you'd like to be famous, you got to take the deal with the guy at the crossroads. I ain't doing that.
Exactly. Exactly with the what was his name with the
I mean, come on, look at that black comedian. What's his name? The
Chris Rock?
No. What's
Kevin
his name? Kevin
Hart.
Kevin Hart. He came out of nowhere. He said that he was, known on the other coast. Nobody knew who dude took the deal and instantly became famous because he took the deal. Look, you don't want to be famous in this life. Really, you don't. You don't want to be infamous or famous. You don't want to be either one.
No, because the thing is, like I always say this, before I got saved, after I got saved, I said, I always think about this. I said, how much houses do you need? How many cars do you need? How much money you need? And the thing is, yeah, you can be promised long life. They'll give you long life, but then think about where you're going to go for eternity.
Yeah. This is a blip in time compared to eternity with God.
Blink of an eye, a blink of an eye to the Father.
Yeah, I never want to be famous.
They say you know the comedians because they. I don't know what lady's talking about.
Yeah, well, she's saying.
I'm sorry. We were talking about Kevin Hart, Lady D. I apologize if I got that wrong. I apologize.
He didn't have to struggle to become a comedian. He took the deal. And he's been called out by other comedians for that because they don't understand. They put in the time and never got to the level of what Kevin Hart is in the public eye. But yeah, it was all, look, you just don't want to be famous. I mean, come on, guys. I'm a cat with a tinfoil hat. Do you really think I want to be? No, I don't want to be. Never, ever.
Look at Rodney Dangerfield, right? Okay, look at him. He became famous because of him, and just like Sam Kinison, right? But with Rodney Dangerfield, he I have no respect. Nobody gives respect for me. He ended up doing this movie called Ladybugs with I forget the dude's name, but he was also in Sequest and everything. And unfortunately, that dude, the kid actor, he was so famous, everybody wanted him back then, but when nobody wanted him anymore, he ended up making himself not be here anymore.
I think Sam Kinison was getting ready to say stuff. That's why they took him out.
Yeah.
And the messed up thing about that is, okay, the messed up thing about Sam Kinison thing is when that accident happened, he, Sam Kinison was sober and everything, and a drunk driver ended up hitting him with a truck in his car, and he's there, and his friend was there talking to him, and I man, this still gives me chills because I'm scared to die. I am because nobody's died before. Nobody's died before. I'm still scared. I'm hoping I'm there with Jesus. I'm praying I'm there with Jesus. But the thing is, when he passed, his friend was there talking to him, and he said, "You okay?" And he said Sam was looking at something else, and Sam was said, "I don't want to die. I don't want to die." And it says he was looking like he, it was like looking right. He was looking right through me, talking to somebody else, and then he said, "I don't want to die. I don't want to die." And then he said, "Okay, okay," and he left the world. And yeah, it's just still gives me chills to this day.
Well, supposedly, Val Kilmer made a video, was going to come out and leak stuff about Hollywood.
Oh, they're all trying to because they know it's coming out and they're trying to get it out and ahead of it.
And
Okay,
it's kind of funny.
okay,
He was only 65, and he dies in the hospital from pneumonia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, look at it this way. Okay, look at the end. Okay, here's one for you. Here's one for you to go down a rabbit hole with. And Hetchin, the former girlfriend of Ellen DeGeneres, her last movie she made was about traffic. I mean, traffic tickets and stuff like that. If you know what I'm talking about, and it was about that stuff and everything. And she had that accident with her car, and they said she was dead. But as far as we know, when she was being wheeled in the ambulance, she sat up and she was fine. And then conveniently, I think it was like a few months before that filmography person that was on Rust chat,
Mm-hmm.
the Rust movie, she ended up getting killed too from that gun. And yeah, because
And
her
she
and
was
her were
working with
gonna
Anne Hesh.
Yeah.
exactly, and they're not here no more. Think about that.
There's just so much going on that we can't even comprehend. And the things that are in all these sci-fi movies, I'm beginning to believe there's a lot of truth to stuff because, I mean, unless you're smoking some really good weed to make these stories up, and if you are, how come you're not sharing? Because that's caring. Because I'd like to get that high too to make up those kinds of shits, but I don't, you know? Yeah.
And
Like, where do these guys come up with these storylines?
here's a messed up thing too, right? Here's a really, really messed up thing too. If you want to Google Anne Hetch, Google her sister. She looks exactly like her. She's a doppelganger for her. Her sister looks exactly like her. She could be her twin. I'm not kidding about that. I looked that up. I'm like, holy crap! That could be her. Look it up. I'm not kidding.
I don't know. The one I want to watch is the full documentary on Bruce Lee. His wife came out and did an interview, and I saw the short about how Bruce Lee died. He didn't die the way they said he did. He was at the hospital, and she even told him they put a big needle and stabbed him in the heart. Well, normally they put adrenaline in the heart, right, Tim,
Yeah,
to get it
yeah,
going.
no, sorry.
And it started,
Yep.
and then there was questions about it afterwards when they got this heart started. Now he was really fit. He could have been on drugs in a way, but yeah, the way they say he died, I really question it. I think he was going to come out on stuff, and he was in America because he was avoiding the mob overseas. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started on Bruce.
Or he was
Bruce Lee,
owed as a
because
sacrifice.
Yeah.
And
I
the,
think
yeah,
that's what they did when they took him out on the hospital.
because I don't think Bruce Lee did it. He didn't do enough sacrifices before he died, and he still was, owed that to the man. And so, I mean, come on, who was it? Cosby's son. He was in his 30s, almost 40s, and gets killed on the side of the road. No, that was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
Bruce Lee. The
anybody
thing,
who's Cosby's kid isn't going to be changing their own tire. They got AAA. Okay.
Hell, I got AAA. I ain't gonna change my old tire. I'm an old man.
Right.
Oh,
So
no.
let's go back to Occam's razor, like, come on. We can see now it was a sacrifice. And then
Yeah.
after that, all of his court stuff died down and he did whatever. And now we don't hear anything about Cosby anymore.
Yeah. Let's think
well,
about it. Good
Bruce
example.
Lee,
Just go ahead. What were you saying, Mike? Hello? Is he here?
Hello. Do we lose him? Usually it's
I
me
don't know.
that gets knocked off the
well,
screen.
sorry, I had a brain for the thing with Bruce Lee is the with him is the reason why I think they got rid of him is because he was teaching the stuff that they taught over there to Americans, and that was forbidden and everything. And they, I think I don't know because I can't prove this either because there's so many ways that they could have got rid of him. But I think it was with the thing they called the old memory touch, where you can hit somebody to a point where you can hit them and it won't kill them until like a few days later and everything. I think that's what happened to him. But the thing is, Bruce Lee was one of the most badass persons ever because he trained so many people in that, and they got rid of him because they didn't want it. They didn't want them to teach him in the West.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I could see that being part of the picture. Nothing's off the table.
Now, here's
I
a
mean,
clear cut example, Tim.
Exactly, nothing's off the table at all. Exactly, Tim. Exactly.
what'd you say, Trust? Sorry.
Remember a couple of months ago at Michael Jordan's son got, arrested for drunk driving?
Yep, we showed that on Tin TV.
Yeah. Now, what'd he do? He called AAA to get a tow truck to pull his car off the train
Yeah.
track. Come on now.
So do you really think Cosby's kid was on a busy highway? Like, no, come on. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to show this freaking thing right now. I'd love to. Man, how do I do this? I'd love to show
Oh, put
these.
that away.
No, oh my God, really? No, I'd love to show these poorly at age commercials. Oh man, I gotta figure this out. Well, I'll figure it out in a minute. Hey, Trust 10, you have control of my streaming.
Well, I gotta
right
hop
now.
down because I need to go wash my eyes. I'm suffering from allergies here, and I find that washing my face with Thayer's, what is this, some Nina Pool,
Yeah.
from
Well,
TikTok, some this Thayer's. Yeah, I gotta wash
Tim,
my
Tim,
eyes out because just
can you come back up 10 or not?
possibly. Let me see if I. Well, you've been going for almost an hour now, Mike. Jeez.
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't know how long I'm.
Yeah, I just
gotta
gotta go wash my eyes and
All right,
my.
well, if you want to come back, you can come back. If not, yeah, but if I'd appreciate if you can come back. If not, I appreciate it for the prayer request tonight.
And
But,
for sure. And Lady Dagger Status, check out Nina Pool on TikTok. She's got all these great things for ladies. Okay, I mean guys too. And it's just it's all about not using buying all these products and putting them on your skin and getting all this shit in it when there's good stuff out there. It's just it doesn't get marketed in advertising, but it's out there like that Thayer's.
Lady Daggerstar, Thayers, yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm washing my eyeballs out with it, and it helps
Hey,
with my
Al.
allergies.
Yeah.
It helps with my allergies. So.
Lady D, do you mean that oh crap, I can't read crap right now. Do you mean you're gonna the chat's going up too fast, I can't read that. Hello L Bunny, how you doing? And what was the other thing you missed? Oh, lady, you're getting off in 10 minutes and like, oh, all right, lady, if you're getting off in 10 minutes, that's fine. No, I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I really do appreciate every single one of you.
And we shared
I
you out on Tin TV. So.
And Ten, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
Appreciate you coming up, and I hope you come up later on if you in a little bit if you can. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Cause see that everyone in chat, see that little cat with that cute little cat with the fur hat. If it wasn't for her, I would not be here right now doing this stuff right now. So you can thank her for this, because we
Oh.
appreciate 10 TV so much. Love her.
Well, I love you guys. That's just because I do.
And I'm free. I'm free. We're 100% free, so you don't have to worry about money on like all these other channels and stuff. And stop with the GoFundmes, you scabs.
Yeah,
Well,
Man,
and the
everybody with
thing
your
is,
GoFundMe, fund me for this, fund me for that. Oh, let me put it in my bio.
well, yeah, the thing is with me is you you have to go check out my short. The last one I think it was just goulash and cheese. I think I mentioned it before. I got over 4,000 freaking views on that.
Yeah,
Why did I get that many views on that?
because people like that kind of stuff. You'd be surprised what people want to see in shorts because our attention spans are short. I only eat on tinfoil plates these days. Tinfoil plates, really?
yeah, it's called those dinners, TV dinners. TV
Oh,
dinners.
get them while they're hot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go wash my eyes out. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.
Well,
Alrighty.
hope you think, yeah. All right. Well, hey, love you, 10. God bless you. Hope you come back. Yeah. Hope, yeah.
She's got to wash the sleepies out of her eyes.
Yeah, well, trust. You take over for a minute because I have to go to the restroom.
Alrighty. The old man. So, hi, I'm taking over. Coffee better be strong. That's all I got to say. I'm making faces too. That's good for us old guys. I don't even know. I think Poppy Two Bears might be like 6 minutes older than me. I don't know. But yeah. So let's see. I'm going to try to suffice and make Lady D happy. So, did you hear Target is planning to do a 24-hour shutdown or blackout for these tariffs? Only problem is Target didn't think about it too well. They're going to be closed on Easter. Well, they're already closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so just closing for another religious holiday doesn't constitute that you're doing it for a blackout because you don't agree with the tariffs. The only reason you don't agree with the tariffs is because you keep buying everything from China. Enough said. That's my opinion on it. I ain't an expert, but if you read everything that Target has put out from their CIO, they don't even have a CEO. It's a CIO. So when they reported everything, it's like, yeah. Why don't you just tell them, it's like, yeah, during this time, during this Christian holiday, we're going to also be boycotting. Yeah. Afraid of change. That's all you are. And Space.com is reporting exactly what they're backing what Tin said. Sun erupts with a multiple X-class solar flare, and it's captured in a 4K spacecraft time lapse. You can see that video on Space.com. Yeah. And Global News is throwing the fear out there. They're saying Canadians could face detention have denied U.S. entry, Ottawa warns. No, if they throw a fit that they can't enter because they don't have the proper documentation, yeah, their attitude could get them detained. But if you're just quiet and you agree, okay, and then just turn around and go back, hey, they don't tell you the whole story. You're going to throw a fit against law enforcement when they tell you can't do something, yeah, they're going to detain you. They may cuff you. They may arrest you. It's like everything else.
I'm back.
You know, welcome back. And I got a question for you. Somebody Google this one. I'm going to Google it too. I'm going to see if we get the same answer. If Google's lying to us or not. I'm getting really tired of seeing advertisement. The ABC is the most watched news service in the U.S. I don't think ABC is. Well, we definitely know. Hey, Ruben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to say hi to Mike. He's here too. He came back from the potty land. Hopefully, he washed his hands.
Ruben, I just came back. I apologize. I had to go to the bathroom. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. How you doing? Glad to see you. Oh, Rubber Necker. I don't know if I said hello to Rubber Necker. I think I did.
Well, oh, look, here's the answer I got from Google. Let's see if Chad agrees with me. In the first quarter of 2025, Fox News Channel remained the most watched cable news network, achieving its highest quarter in cable news history, surpassing both CNN and NBC. I don't see ABC anywhere on there. So I think they need to take ABC down for false advertisement and straight out lying. They're not even telling you anything. They're just trying to say they're the best and most watched. They don't even do that. Yeah, I'm using their own freaking advertisement against them. And YouTube, you need to start doing that with their commercials that they're paying you to play too.
Yeah, well, I don't know about any of you, but I am looking forward to Lady's lasagna video. She said she made a video of the lasagna and she's gonna post it at some point in time. And I suggest everybody go over to Lady D's channel and give her some love, show her some love, subscribe to her, Lady D, and yeah, looking forward to that lasagna video, Lady D.
Yeah, I love me some eggplant. Show me how you made it, baby. I didn't bring my watermelon over here when I grabbed my drink because I'd end up eating the whole container. It's like 2 pounds worth of watermelon. I don't need to eat 2 pounds of watermelon. Not this late in the day.
Tomorrow I'm gonna make I'm gonna attempt to make those 2 cakes.
She's just gonna listen so she can stay on. Ooh, she's all ears, in other words.
Oh, Lady D. Hey, Lady D. If you're just relaxing, I'll send you an invite right now. You can say it. You can go up here if you'd like. Not gonna bite you. You know me for a little bit. You know, trust for a long time. It's up to you. If not, you can just sit back and listen. It's up to
No,
you.
she's got things to do. That's why she's just gonna be listening. She was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get out completely, but she's being nice enough.
Well, man, I tell you what. I tell you this. I will tell everybody this today. Today, after all that other that stuff I'm worrying about the thing down there in that area, I ended up taking a nap today. Okay, and it was one of the best naps I've ever taken in my life. I mean, I'm not kidding. I was just so relaxed and so I can't describe it how relieved I was with it. It was weird. I've never had a nap like that before. I mean, I had a few of them way back then, but it's like, oh man, I was just so freaking relaxed. Big L Bundy, I don't know about Lady, but here, let me put that up there. I don't know whether to change it. Yeah, yeah, we're Al Bundy, we're gonna get, with the storm right now. Well, not right now. It's tomorrow. It's gonna be rain, and then we're gonna get wintry mix the next few days, and that's so. Okay, we're gonna hit Lady D's thing here and there. I look. I look and uh
I've been telling people ever since I've been on, naps are good. You need to take them. It's not only for little kids. You need to take a nap every day. Recharge your batteries for 30 minutes. Let your mind
well,
wind down, your worries go away for a little while.
well, that's the thing with me is, in the beginning when I got older, I first started taking naps and everything. I hated them. I hated them because I always woke up and I was hungry and that, and I got used to them now. But yeah, I agree with Trust right now because the thing is, you get so relaxed, and it helps. It does help. It really does. I mean, it's like, oh man, like I said today, normally I'll just lie down for a minute. I'll take a few minute naps and everything, and I lie down today. It was about I think it was about 12:30 or a little bit after that. I just lie down. I
You know?
just totally
Yeah, that's one thing the military teaches you. You sleep when you can, you eat when you can.
And then I woke up around 2. Okay, I missed some in comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Love Money because I remember the Band of Brother, but the Band of Brothers series, one of the best series I've ever seen in my life. Band of Brothers with I'll always remember that one scene when the guy said, "Well, we're not going to march tonight." On that march today, he said he gave him the spaghetti dinners and everything, and then he made them march, and they all threw up and everything, and you know, you got to realize that they're the enemies come if the enemy's coming for you, they're not gonna wait for you to digest your food. You have to run and move. Think about that.
That is
I
an
guess
understatement.
I guess 10 ain't coming back.
Well, it takes a woman a little bit. She's got to look in the mirror and make sure she got her face all nice and clean and stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter. She doesn't. She's not showing her face here. So, hey, I'm glad she showed up. I appreciate that, and I hope
Well,
I hope she.
don't count her out yet. It's been a while since you've had a woman around. A mirror, a bathroom, washing her face. It's a process. They don't just do it like guys do. Throw water on there, throw some soap, scrub real quick, rinse off, dry it off, and they're done.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
Al
right?
Bundy's having that tax beer. We watched all those episodes where no man was fighting the tax on the beer. I don't know why he'd fight, and I don't even understand why he's drinking Bud Light in the first place. But he does sell women's shoes, so he might have a
Yeah,
couple of pairs there.
yeah. I bet none of you have any idea what I remember the other night. I still can't believe I get over 4,000 freaking views on that freaking video.
Yeah, it
But I
happens.
bet I bet you. I bet none of you. I bet none of you can guess what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Leftovers.
Yes, but what am I having with leftovers?
7 Up.
Well, I'll just say I'm having the bologna cheese sandwich with my. Uh, I made a video of it, but with the leftover things. I'm gonna put mixed baked beans and a 7 Up with that.
And Al Bundy's saying Coors Light, butthole. So he thinks you're having a Coors Light.
No, no, I don't really drink beer anymore. I drink whiskey, and when I drink whiskey, it's just a whiskey sour. That's it. If I drink beer, it's Sam Adams. That's about it, and that's one of them. But that's very rarely I do that.
Papa Two Bears says he was tired earlier and now he's retired again. Yeah. I don't know. Every time I hear the silver bullet, I'm thinking of Stephen King's werewolf movie with the kids. Uh-oh. Getting notified breaking news. Let's see what it says. So, Reuters is reporting judge orders return a wrongly deported Maryland man to U.S. from El Salvador. Well, then why does the judge do it? Because I think it's a farce. If you know the process of having to deport somebody, let alone arrest them, they get fingerprinted. They check their fingerprints. How are you going to wrongfully accuse somebody being an MS-13 gang member?
It's just
Not
like
two
with
people, not two people have the same freaking fingerprints. Think about it.
well, it's just like with somebody that's on death row. It's it costs more money to keep them alive than to execute them because they can still go to do the appeals and everything.
Well,
Silverbolt reminds me of all them vampires out there. Yeah, well, Hale Bundy, I'm telling you right now, there's stuff out there that is evil, and yeah, I'm just gonna say about that. There's stuff out there you don't want to walk into. And
well, here's
Ruben
one for you. Here's
sorry,
one
go
for
ahead.
you, Mike. Let's see if you remember. You remember that? I think it was Fort Hood, where an officer threw a couple of grenades at a couple of tents and started open fire and shot and killed several military on the base.
I heard about
Remember
it.
that being on national news back then? Yeah, that's like 20,
Heard
30
about it.
years ago. That individual's still on death row. He's still on death row. Instead of them just freaking, they had all the evidence, they had the video, they got all the wounded. I think there were 17 wounded people that testified and all that, and he is still on death row. Not only in the civilian court, but also in the military court. And you know what they need to do? They need the president to sign off to allow them to execute him. And there's quite a few others that are on death row in World War II. There was another military person that did it in a camp in, I want to say, North Carolina. And he's been on death row for forever and a day, too. And he is clearly DNA and everything on that one. Which is really a waste of time because we're spending taxpayer money. Doge needs to check that so President Trump can just sign off and let him execute these suckers. Because not only did they go to a civilian court and get convicted, they went to a military court and got convicted. So think about it. And then they.
Man, I hope I didn't get Tin mad at me.
No, you didn't. Like I said, women take their time for beauty. You got to remember that. Tin's got to look good for her husband.
No, I mean, I hope I didn't get her mad. It's the first time I heard
You
she was up on my channel.
No, will you stop that?
I'm just saying, I just want to get her mad.
Well, you didn't do or say anything to get her mad. I would have told you, say, Mike, we need to talk backstage. I would have sent you a message and back chat or something. But you didn't do nothing. I was here the whole time.
Okay, Rumi says I brought a few Please. Cool. What kind of blades you got, Ruben D?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's got, the kind that he shaves with. Yeah.
Now, Ruben D, do you know how to hold when you're in a nice fight? Do you know how to hold it the right way or the wrong way? That's my question.
If it's still in your hand after you catch somebody, you did it the wrong way. Unless you're cutting the throat. With a zombie, you just stick it in their head and don't even worry about taking it out.
Well,
You
but
should
then
have
again,
used a sword.
But then again, with trust, then again, the thing is with a zombie, we don't know that for sure. That's all we've been showed in Hollywood. How do we know if a real zombie comes up? What are we gonna do for real? Think about that.
Are you going to tell me a double tap is not going to work? A double
I'm just
tap will work
saying.
on anything living. I'm telling you.
No, what you need is a 50 caliber gun, and yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, but it takes too long to reload.
Well, at least you get one shot, and yeah.
There's 100 zombies. You got one shot. You ain't taking all 100 down. Yeah, I'll take the K-bar.
Well, that's the thing with what was it? What's that freaking movie called? Crap.
Yep,
Forget the name of the
762.
movie. All you gotta do is outrun the other person. That's all you gotta do.
Well, you're screwed then, Mike, because I'm tripping you. I watched The Walking Dead.
I may be
I
tall,
watched The
but I'm
Walking Dead. I saw what
I'm
the
really
deputy
fit.
did. He shoots the guy in the thigh, and then he's limping,
I
and then he gets
I
eaten
thought
by
we were
zombies.
friends. I thought we were friends. Okay, I get it. I thought we were friends. I see it. You everybody
Hey,
chat.
remember,
You see
friendship
what?
only goes so far.
Yeah, you see what Trust is doing to me right now. He's gonna leave me behind. He's gonna trip me and let me get eaten by the zombies. See how he is. Thanks a lot, Trust.
Well, you got to play the odds. Are you a betting man? See, Mike's not going to even answer. I know he's a betting man.
No, I'm just
Let's see
scared.
how well you're going to bet. Am I going to shoot you on the left thigh or the right thigh?
Yeah, I hope it. Oh wait, hope you do shoot me because I don't want to die a cancer death, which is pretty much the way I'm going right now with the way things are going for me. It's gonna suck, but
Well, then stop smoking.
what?
Hey, all I'm going to say is don't even worry about it. You can't worry about it to make it better. Okay?
Oh yeah,
For
like,
two, your body has natural bumps in it. It could be an ingrown hair. It could be one of those natural bumps, even with the warm water and all that. So, I mean, Al Bunny's like, I thought we say that for high
I'm
noon.
not, I mean, I am worried about it. I mean, I'm really, really concerned about it, but I'm not gonna go
See if I
crazy about it. But
see
I'm
if I
still
didn't get,
scared. I'm still scared, man. I'm still scared.
and there's no reason to be. Being scared is just getting your blood pressure up, getting you worked over stuff. It's making your body attack itself. You can't do nothing until you go to the doctor. And I almost guarantee the doctor's like, oh, that's normal. I'm going to think positive for you. Because every guy goes through that when they finally feel that first bump and they think it's something. But I'm going to tell you that right now, the doctor's like bend over and he's going to be grabbing a freaking
No, I don't
Yeah,
want to bend over.
yeah. He's not only going to touch it, he's also going to turn around and check the internals. So yeah, you're going to have to get lubed up and you have to feel some
No,
plastic, something wiggly. Yeah.
oh, crap. I missed. Ah, man.
Now, how do you think women
Oh,
feel? They got two they got to worry about, and they're a
Lady
whole
D,
lot bigger than ours.
Lady D, I'm sorry if I missed your comment. I apologize. Oh, I missed that. Uh, sorry, Lady D. Thank you. And
And you know, and wait till Zed hears this. She's going to volunteer to fix your problem like you fixed Bob's. Worry about a bump.
well,
We'll just
yeah,
cut
no,
it out.
okay. Well, the thing is with this is it's weird. Okay, it's I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about it, but it's weird. It's not attached to my testicle. It's like it's gross when you touch it. It's like it's like a it's bubbly thing or something like that, and it's but it's not attached to my testicle. That's the thing.
Well, if
So,
it's
but
not attached to your testicle,
I'm still going there to see that Friday, but it still scares the shit out of me.
listen,
I
see
went
what Poppy Two
to
Bears just put.
treatments a few years back, and the doctor and I had come back, became great friends. Okay, well, that helps me to a point, but that doesn't help me with the thing. With the thing is what? I'm glad. I'm
Just
happy
you
that
got to
happened
think
for you.
you got to think the positivity of it. You're catching it early. The earlier, the better. All right.
Well, the thing is, I didn't. It would. Oh, man, I can't talk about that anymore. About that, but a lady here says he.
Exactly, Lady D. That's what I think it is now that you said it's not attached to it. But, hey, I'm not a medical professional. You'll see one on Friday,
Okay,
and there's no
so
reason to sweat it.
there's all here. Lady D just did that. So okay, Lady D, your balls are not. Your balls doesn't have that. So okay.
It's on the
That was a
skin.
joke.
It's not.
That was Lady D. That was a joke about. I didn't mean that. It was a joke, Lady D. It was a joke. It was a joke. But I'm scared the freaking shit right now. But Lady D, I apologize. It was a joke. Okay, don't get mad at me.
Lady D, I don't have balls.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
don't
good
know,
joke,
man.
Lady D. But she
Yeah,
knows
no,
something because she's got somebody very close to her heart that has balls.
It was funny, but man, it was that one day, right? It was a one day. It's few
Exactly,
days.
Papa Bear.
It was less. It was like a while back. I hit the thing. I hit my. I'm. I hit my nuts, and I hit my nuts. I touched my nuts. I felt them up. I'm trying to. I felt them up. Oh man, I'm trying to. Uh, so one day I ended up going to the bathroom. I did that, and I went there and did what I had to do, and I felt something different, and I'm like, oh crap, okay. And I thought nothing of it. And then to make a long story longer, I did that. And yeah, so when I get up, I get an appointment this Friday coming up, and I'm scared. I'm scared, and but you know what? What are you gonna do? Because you gotta look at it this way, right? Because you have, there's stuff in you that you wouldn't even know, and yeah, I'm just gonna say about that. So it's gonna go Friday and go from there. That's all we can do, right?
You're doing everything you can do at the moment, and there's no reason to worry because you're on the correct path of what you're going to do.
Hey folks, this is Jam.
So, but if you're going to keep talking about it, you may want to take down Ruben's message of cheers. Yep, exactly, AD. Some people just won't go, and that doesn't help things. Albany says they call that PMCS, bro.
What do you mean? Hold on. I what? Some guys.
Yep,
Yeah,
sometimes
lady.
you're.
Some guys just won't go, lady. Well, it's not the prostate exam because I never had one of them.
Well, you're going to
But
need one then.
but yeah, well, yeah, I'll do that because my doctor recommended that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do that. But I get that, lady. You know, some people won't go do that stuff, and yeah, so
I tell you, it doesn't feel good, but it doesn't feel bad either. And I talk about the part where it doesn't feel bad. It's like when they check us, like, oh, everything's good, you're good. It's like, good. You didn't feel nothing. That's even better. That's the part that makes it feel
well, I
good
look at it this way.
when they
You
tell
know,
you
if I'm
nothing's
gonna
wrong.
die, I look at it if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I go with my God in heaven. Go like that. Hope the guy don't. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And okay, why am I why am I so freaking gassy right now? What the heck? Okay, the last thing is yep time. Yep. Okay, lady, time to go there, or are you going to bed, lady? I don't understand. You still gonna hang out here, or what are you gonna do?
She was talking about you going to the doctor. Yep.
Oh
Now
man,
it's
yeah. No, lady, I already made an appointment. Oh man, I already made an appointment because when I found that out, I try to do my practitioner things and all this other crap. I explain all this shit at the beginning, and yeah, so I got an appointment for Friday, and I go from there, and hopefully everything's gonna be bad because normally it is for me because everything sucks for me when that comes to that stuff. So yeah, we'll just go from there.
Al Bundy's like, yep. Second opinion's always good. That's why he's going to masseuse first. And she goes, you need to check doctor. No happy ending today. Then I'll go to the doctor for a second opinion. There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you, all you dudes over right now, and you two trust, and everyone watch the replay, check your balls. And I'm not trying to say that in a funny way. I'm I'm just saying that in a realistic way. Seriously, check your freaking balls, because
Well, it's not only that, it's everything. Maybe this is a sign that you need to take a direction of doing men's health, you know, videos.
because
I
what
mean, I'm
because
not saying show your nuts on freaking YouTube or anything, but talk about it, the process, and all that.
because I thought it was just nothing, and it's a nice it's a lump. It's a lump. It's not it's a little lump, but it's still a lump. And all you dudes, please check them. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You want to catch it early if you can. Seriously, I'm
Yeah.
not kidding about that.
Well, it's not only on your nuts; it's everything, your whole body. That's why I'm 10
Well,
years ahead on everything. I'm getting everything checked 10 years ahead.
well, the thing is, on your nuts, you have to control over that, but on your whole body, you can have anything else there doing that stuff, but you don't know that, and yeah, so don't listen to Trust about that. So
What are you talking about?
okay,
I'm probably the first person on freaking YouTube, and Lady D remembers I used to do Wash Your Balls Wednesday,
well, yeah, but
and I
I
used to
kept
cover it.
talking. I was talking about the washing the balls and not washing balls. Check your balls. And
Well,
that.
that's part of the process. You're supposed to do it when you're washing them.
Well, I caught it today, and not today. The other day, I'm gonna.
I know, and
You know,
you're reacting appropriately. You scheduled the appointment and you're waiting. There's no reason to stress over it until they give you
I'm
bad
so
news, and
scared,
even then, you
dude.
don't stress over it because
I'm so
there's a
fucking
way to fix
scared.
it.
I don't want to fucking die. I'm so scared. But the thing is, we all die anyway. But I'm sorry for swearing. I apologize for that.
Mike, you're going to go to this appointment. They're going to say it's stuff that's ingrown hair, and then you're going to have your prostate checked. You're going to be all done. You'll be like, "Ooh, what a relief!" You're going to walk out and get hit by a bus. So why are you worrying about
No,
dying?
no,
It's a natural
did
process.
you,
Don't worry
did
about it.
you, did you see? I
Mike, you're
don't
not going
know.
to win this fight. I've gone through so many health freaking issues, and that's one of the main things I learned, especially from my dad. Don't stress and worry about it. And even the Bible has it. Don't worry. You cannot change anything.
I know that. I do. I know that. It always. I know
I'm just
that.
trying to tell you, there's no
It
reason
says
to
you
stress. There's no reason to worry. You need to find, take up yoga,
hope.
meditation, something that calms you down. Yes, Lady D, he knows what I'm talking about, but he's stressing about worrying about dying. There's no reason to because he's thinking one
No,
thing
no,
and he's going to be so distracted he won't see that bus coming and get hit by it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
um,
wishing it on him.
not,
That's
I'm
why
not
he needs to
worried
pay
about.
attention to all of life and not worry about one thing. One thing is not your whole equivalency of life.
I'm not worried about dying. I'm not worried about dying. I just worry about
Well, you
all the
said that
bad shit.
earlier.
I said I'm worried about the bad shit that I did back then in my past.
Look how much
Worry
you
about
let
that.
YouTube get to you when you're trying to stream and kept on hitting the wrong button. And then how you felt after it finally sank in that you just take a step back, calm yourself down, and then you realize what you needed to do. It's the same thing on this process, brother. Everything works the same in life. That's why
Hey,
there's no reason to get all
how many
worked up
people we have
over
in
anything.
the chat right now? How many people we have in chat right now? Oh, oh my God!
I don't know. I
Oh
gotta look
my
at
God! It's
YouTube. You
this
got
chat.
8
Oh my
people.
God!
I see
I
8
got
and haven't refreshed.
Lady D, and I got yep, I got 8 people here. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, everyone here. I had today, today. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Today, I had one of the best naps I've ever had in my entire life, ever. I was just so. I just. I don't know what it was, but I just relaxed, and I wasn't drunk or anything. I was just. It was just normal. I just lied on the couch, just lied back down, and just went to bed. Not bed to bed, just took a nap, and I had one of the most refreshing naps I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know why that happened, but it was so beautiful for me. It was, and yeah. So hey, laugh out loud. I nap too. Oh, Lady D, Lady D. It was one of my best naps I've ever had ever in my life. And Trusting God said, yeah, he said you had it. I why? Okay, I gotta read that. Why is everything doing this shit though? You know, okay, read that now because
Woosah.
everything's trolling up. Hope you had. You know what? Trust really, really trust.
What?
Trolling Jelly. Why? Really?
Well, read
See how
Al
he
Bundy's freaking thing. I'm answering Al Bundy. I'm
I
paying
didn't
attention
get
to
to
the chat.
see that.
Hey, Cola.
I didn't get. I didn't get to see. Al Bundy, and you can see that. It's like, really, trust, thank you. It's like, really?
See, you're going after me when Al Bundy's the one was freaking. He wants to give you a free prostate exam.
Well, no, it's like, hey, Cole, how you
That's
doing?
it. I'll be back. I'm going to get me a coffee going.
Real? Oh, good. Really? Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. While you going to Dr. Al Bundy's office to get checked, I'm going to go.
Yeah, no,
I'll be right back.
Hey, Cole, you want to come up here for a little bit? Oh, crap. No, oh, man, really? Why is this doing this? Hey, Reverend Necker, yeah, Cole. Oh my, I'm not gonna touch anything because this, man, I suck on my first live stream. I really, not. This is my first, not my second one. Yeah, see this? All right, let's see here. He's gonna do this. Cole, don't hit the thing. Oh my God, really, dude? Dude, why? Okay, we got that here. Why? I didn't want to hit that either. No, I'm not. Oh my God. All right, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Okay. No, I didn't want to hit that either. I'm still. Why? I just want to scroll up. Okay, with that. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it probably wants to come up. I get it. I get that. That'd be nice. Hey, Cola, if you're still there, you have my phone number. Call me. Or you can do that. I can send you the link in your email. It's up to you. If not, that's your choice. But it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you here. Al Bundy. Yeah, move this over here. Why is this doing this for? Al Bundy. Oh my God, why is this stupid thing doing this for? Why? Okay, damn. You know what, dude? Okay, you're good. Don't touch. Yeah, don't touch anything. Exactly, lady. I don't want to touch anything because I end up messing up. Good to see you with this, and I keep screwing up with this. That's fine. Cola, come on, call me. You want to come up here? I'll give you the link. And oh my God, why? Happy two bears. I'll be back. Okay. Oh man, why is I'm gonna be good? Cole, give me your email, and I'll give you a link if you want to come up here. Hang out for a little bit. Oh, any prayers for me? Okay, see you later. Okay, Hey, Ruben. Ruben left. Hey, Ruben, you have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. Love you, brother. I'm catching my comments here. Lady says I miss Pizza Hut wings. Lady, I don't like pizza. I don't like wings at all, and I love pizza. Oh my God, this stupid freaking tablet. Why? Just keep hitting this, you piece of. Why?
Okay. On
Oh
that
my
note, while he's
God.
complaining about his iPad,
That's okay, Cola. So yeah, if you want, if you want to come up, I'll send an email or you do something in that. But yeah, but what was I gonna complaining about before? Yeah, Cola. I cheers. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Bonnie, if you want, you can have Bonnie come up too if you like. So it's up to you. If not, it's your choice. But
hey
there was
Mike,
another
it's
thing.
National Deep Dish Pizza Day, by the way.
Yeah, and I know you made me hungry about that too. Hey, lady, yeah, Trust. How do I make somebody a moderator?
Well, one, they have to say something in the chat. Then you got to click on what they said in chat. There's 3 dots. You click on those dots when you have their name highlighted, and then it says add as moderator. Oh, now you can do it if you're on your pad though. So.
So I want to make a lady a moderator.
Question is Cola going on tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. She's here. I invited her up here. She don't want to come up here. I guess she's scared to
Well,
talk to us.
she might be busy getting ready for a stream. She's doing it tonight.
Yeah, I get up figure this out.
She normally does one at 10 o'clock. It's her time. So,
Lady, I'm trying to make you a moderator. Hello, Harvest Mary Moon. How you doing? I'm praying for you every day. Oh, Lady D. I'm gonna. Oh man,
I got
I'm
30
afraid
more
to
minutes
do
and it starts snowing here. Woohoo! Hey, did you hear NASA's double up the odds of an asteroid hitting the moon?
Yeah, Cola.
And they've been having.
I know she's. Going on around 9 tonight. I might be there, but the thing is, I'm after this, I'm going to bed because it's about past my bedtime. But hey, Cola, I appreciate you hanging out here tonight. I appreciate that. You have a great weekend and maybe I might see you on Bonnie's channel tomorrow. I mean, later on tonight. But if not, hey, have a great weekend. Love you. Have a good one. God bless.
I could have sworn last Saturday you did win Cola at 10 o'clock. Kind of threw me off, but I enjoyed the show. It's just all for you ladies. Or was
What
it
do you eat?
Wednesday? I don't know. My days mixed together.
What are you eating?
Nothing?
Oh, hey, old Bundy, how you doing?
You said you're already hungry. I don't want to make you hungry.
Hey, old Bunny, how you doing? So, what are
Good
you
night,
eating?
Lady D. Sweet dreams.
Oh, Lady, hey again, Lady. Lady, do you mean you're? What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It was
Why is
your
my
phone.
freaking? Why is my phone freaking doing that? Doing probably stupid weather thing again. Lady,
Probably.
you going to bed, Lady? That's fine. Give me 1 second here. I gotta mute. Oh crap.
Well, I'm going to check to see if Bonnie's going live in tonight.
Lady D, Lady, you have a nice night. Love you. You have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you next week. You have a good one.
Yeah, I usually don't say nothing on Colas or Bonnie's because they scare me. They kick my ass. So I lurk. I give them a thumbs up. They shout them out. That's all I do. Oh, you hit the wrong button. Yeah, supposedly the asteroid has double the chance now of hitting the moon. And they even had another article where if it does hit the moon at a certain angle, part of the moon might break off. So it won't be a round moon anymore. All right, Papa Two Bears, you have a good night, brother. So have you seen any videos of all these people protesting today? There's supposedly 1,000 people protesting all across the nation. Hands off. They really do sound like freaking 6-year-old spoiled brats that you need to put in the corner. They're demanding stuff thinking they're privileged over everybody else. You're only 1,000 people. All right. There's over more than 360 million people in the U.S. Think about it. Grow up, grow a pair. Freaking make sure you wash them properly. Take care of yourself, and stop trying to force your opinion on everybody by protesting. It doesn't work. Hey, Marshmallow Man. Are you sure you're not smoking some beer and drinking some weed? I don't know. I think you'd be able to kick my butt, Cole. I've seen those videos. I think you're one of those hidden lady MMA kickboxers and quiet. Now, she's really sweet, though. But I'd watch it. It's the sweet ones are the dangerous ones. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just killing time till Mike B comes here. So we talked about the moon. Got all the weather. It's supposed to be snowing here shortly. So, yeah. Then we're going to be in a freeze warning until Monday morning sometime. Good thing my appointment's in the afternoon. Trying to see what else. I'm going to talk about all the visas that are going to be revoked. Yeah, who cares? They probably did something to get their visas revoked. Because, there's rules to come visit when you get a visa to come to the U.S. So people don't realize that. Then everybody's always telling their story without telling the full story. Well, I didn't mean to. Hey, there's Zed. How you doing, Zed? Yeah, he hit the wrong button or something. I'm still waiting to see if he's going to drop up. So if not, I'll just leave in a minute, and yeah, then you can just cut the stream off. I'm eating me some Cheetos cheese puffs right now because Mike seems to always go live when I'm in the middle of me trying to start cooking. So I'm really surprised I haven't been kicked. All morning and early afternoon, I was starting to go live, and I'd be setting up the stream, and I'd lose internet, and I'd get it back, and then lose it. So, well, that's okay. I survived. Trying to see what else. So, according to the Washington Post, Trump administration orders half the national parks open for logging. Well, that's if they do it systematically in a correct manner, that's not really a bad thing. Because a lot of the parks, just I'll use an example, California, they need to be logged. California will not clean out the brush and all that on the ground. So when wildfires happen, it's just all this dry tinder. So, I mean, they're not going to go in there and just take out all the freaking trees out of one national park type thing. And that's how they're going to instill fear in people. They're actually going to go in there, and I guarantee you there's going to be rules on how they do it. So they cut a tree, they plant a tree. Yeah. Here you go. If you want a nice pineapple tasting dessert, check out recipemasters.com. You can have the no-bake pineapple cream cheese balls that disappear at every party. I've never been to a party where balls that disappear. Yeah. It doesn't sound inviting. What I take there, I want to be able to come home with. So, yeah, don't want stuff to. Yeah. Well, anyways, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about dessert. A lot of flooding, a lot of devastation from the tornadoes. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I'm tired of all these other countries, just so-called our allies. If you actually look at half those allies are the ones that jumped on for, they joined Russia and China when they were trying to do that new monetary world thing and backstab the U.S. with the dollar. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Zed. Damn. Yeah, I went on weird hours, Zed. Except that one day when supposedly you were streaming and I was streaming. I didn't know you were streaming because they didn't announce me that you went live. So, my bad. I apologize. Now I look to see if you're streaming like I did today. It didn't matter. I can keep my internet connection solid. But all right, y'all. Y'all are the best social media chat in the world out there. You believe it because it's true. Stay positive. And yeah, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. And yeah, check on your neighbors. And yeah, and as 10 TV says, tomorrow's never promised, of course. Yeah, I was more worried about that lightning strike. I've had my house hit once before, and it fried the freaking meter and all that. And these little holes, I have freaking electrical problems. It takes them like 3 weeks to get out here. Moment I tell them their meters freaking got fried because of a lightning strike, they're out here in like 3 minutes. I'm like, oh wow. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave. So Mike has shut it down. I know he was wanting to go to bed, but I don't know. Maybe he's having problems trying to get up here too. I don't know. Or maybe he's on the phone. Or he got a weather alert that he needs to hunker down or something. I have no clue. But we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out and seeing us. If you can, since this is Mike B's channel, hit the thumbs up. Make the guy feel better. He needs a little stress in his life. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good day. Oh, I got to read chat real quick. Yep, it's been storming here all day. Winds, the cold front came in. We're having snow in about 30 minutes. So everybody be careful, be weather aware, and get ready for what's coming from the west towards y'all, because I know California and the northern states sent it to us, and and it's following the jet stream, and of course it's going to go east and it's going to go northeast. And don't blame Texas. All right. Good night. Ciao.